Hi everybody, Miss Tanya here. If you tuned in yesterday, thank you so much for joining me for Storytime with Miss Tanya. We read this book, Monet and the Waterlily Friends, and I told you that I would give you a sneak peek of part 3 of this book. So part 3 of this book has a ton of different art activities that you can do. So we're going to be doing one of those activities today. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need some markers or crayons or colored pencils, something colorful. I'm going to be using some of my Sharpies today. The other thing that you're going to need is a box. I would recommend if you have a cereal box or another box that's made of that nice thin cardboard that's easy to cut out with scissors, you can absolutely use that. I'm going to use a really big box that I got in the mail. That's just because I don't have a cereal box. If you have a cereal box, that would be perfect for this activity. Once you have all of those materials together, go ahead and come back and join me and we'll get started. Okay, so the activity we're going to do from part 3 is making an imaginary artist palette. So I have my box and I'm just going to cut out one side of the box so that I have a nice big piece of cardboard to work with. Now I'm taking my Sharpie and I'm drawing almost an entire oval, leaving a little bit of space, and then I'm just putting in kind of a curvy line to connect it and a hole. Then I'm cutting that out. Ask an adult for help if you're having trouble with this part. Now you want to take your crayons or markers or colored pencils, whatever you have. I just collected all of the different pens in my house and I'm looking for colorful markers that I can use. Alright, now that I've picked out my colors, I'm just going to go around the palette and I'm going to draw a circle of every color that I picked out. This is just like the paint that an artist will put on their palette. Now, if you have a real paintbrush, you can use one. You can also make a pretend paintbrush out of cardboard. All right, we did it. So here's my finished palette, and here's my paintbrush. I can go around my house now, and I can paint whatever I want. Today, I was thinking of painting this really lovely plant that I have. I love this plant, but I feel like it should be blue. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work on painting all of its leaves blue today. You can use this to paint pretty much anything in your house. If you want to paint your hair, your shoes, get creative. You can paint anything if it's pretend, right? So thanks for joining me. If you did this activity with me, then I would love to see a picture of your palette. Post a picture in the comments and let me know what you painted.